Samore Love Books, you have now tuned in to my power recap. Guys, be sure to subscribe if you have not yet done so. Also be sure to share this video wherever you like to share videos. Okay, honey, let's go. So I was so freaking happy because I found out through watching the episode that Ghost did not kill Angela. Can we get a round of applause for that? Yes! So they actually ended up doing a nasty once again. Yes, they got it on and popping, boo. So he sees Angela, like he's kind of like following her. He's trying to find out what's going on with her. Is she really on him, like just sleeping with him? Is he really sleeping with the enemy? That's what he's trying to find out. So she's there going on her jogging run, and then she meets up with the next dude, which is her ex, and the way that she's kind of touching him and saying things, because she's trying to get information from him. So she's pretty much trying to do whatever it takes to try to get that info from dude. I forgot his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. So Ghost is there jogging right up after her, but like a good distance that she wouldn't be able to find him. I'm like, girl, you need to be checking all around you. What you doing? You really falling off, honey. You falling off. So he sees all of this, and then he tries to call her, and she swerves him. Like she dead presses decline. So he's just like looking like, really? Like, what's up with that? What's going on? Like, this dude is that important that you're not going to answer the phone? Interesting. See? Oh, things is getting crazy, honey. And I'm so here for it. Totally. And I was drinking a little bit of vodka while I was watching it. And cranberry, though. I kind of mixed it up. But anyways, let's get back to this. So he meets up with that stern dude. That's the Caucasian guy that now he actually bought the lease to the place. So he was determined to make sure that this man would work for him. That's what he was determined to do. And I'm like, oh, he makes me so mad. Like, I feel like he's so egotistical. And he seems like he's somewhat of a racist in a way, because I feel like he just wants to make sure that the black man is working for him. That's what it kind of makes me feel like. And yeah, it's just so annoying to me. He doesn't want to see Ghost do good on his own. He has to have a boss. No, he needs a boss. That's what Stern feels. Stern also made sure that he put Homeboy, which is the Hispanic guy that was working for Ghost, for Jamie, he made sure that he put him above him and told him that he's gonna be the one to run the club at the end of the day. But he didn't tell Ghost that. He just told him that that's his new person that he got to answer to, aka the general manager. And I'm just like, really though? So you trying to make sure that you have it the way you want to do it. Like, he's just pretty much setting it up so people can come back to the club, they can start getting it on and popping, and then he'll take over, make this dude the owner, and just capitalize off of things that Jamie worked so hard to build. And that's the crazy part, you know, like, you don't want that. Like, you don't want to work so hard for something. You make a name for yourself, and then somebody else comes and steals it right from onto you. It's crazy. It's like people are setting him up in the real world as well as the other world. It's like you can't win. Oh, that's just so disheartening. So Angela, she told Jamie that he can now have a key. He can use it whenever he likes. He can come in, and he's like, oh, so if you come home, I'm sitting down, my box is on, it's all good. She's like, yeah, that's all good. I'm gonna leave the key with the doorman, and you'll be able to get it. You good. And I'm like, she done messed up now. Because you definitely, if you're trying to do anything with that little partner, well, her old partner that she had, ain't gonna go down, because he could be in her house at any time. So it'll definitely make her think twice. And another thing, he now can come into your house anytime he want, look through all your things, and because he's already starting to feel a certain way about her, so he can definitely do whatever he wants, look through whatever he wants to look through. And that's exactly what he did, was look through everything. Moving on from that, so now Hallie, she's out of the hospital, which is great for Tommy. But I don't know, y'all, I still don't like her. Like, it hurts me to say so, but this is just because it's a show, it's a TV show, and she's the villain. Well, to me. you know, I was kind of like, dang, why did they save her? Why did they save her character? I guess because Tommy needs a love interest, because, oh, she made me so upset, because I feel like she just kind of goes through everything. She wants to know too much. She wants him to tell, like, if he poops too much, if his poop is a different color, it's like she wants to know that too. She wants to know everything, and I just feel like she can't be trusted, especially because she knows that Tasha and Jamie are his best friends, and she go into their house. The first time she go into their house, she stole, remember from season 1, she stole Tasha's earrings. So she definitely can't be trusted. Like, once you steal something from me, that's the end. That's the end of that. You can't come back in my house. So Kane, he's finally ready to go over to the St. Patrick's house, meet them, let them know that he's out, show them how he looking now. And you know what I feel? I feel like he's gonna end up doing Tasha. I feel like Jamie's gonna mess up, get caught out there doing something with Angela, and this girl's gonna be vulnerable and she's gonna want somebody, and I feel like she's going to end up with Kane. I wouldn't be surprised. But he's putting more stuff in his ear, telling him that Rolo is the one who set him up, and just making sure that that's the way he feels, so that that he's not a suspect at all, and just making him feel like killing Rolo was justified, which is that guy that he kind of mentored, brought up, and everything. And that was one of the hardest kills I think that he had to do, because he was emotionally attached. I think the next one would probably be Angela if he had to end up trying to kill her. But for right now, that was the hardest one so far. Kane, when he comes to the house, he was looking around, and I felt like you could see so much green in his eyes, because it looked like he was just looking around, and you can tell that he was jealous. He was envious of all the things that Jamie had accomplished. And it looks like Jamie has a little bit of OCD, because did you notice that when Kane was kind of messing with the stuff a little bit and he walked away, Jamie kind of made sure he fixed everything properly just the way it was. So I'm like, oh, OCD is just a little bit. Just a little bit. Definitely looks like it. Alright, so now let's see what else happened. So Tasha, she ends up apologizing to Sean, because she feels like the way that, well, what she tells him is that the way that she acted was out of line, out of character, and that she shouldn't have done it. But he looks like he was genuinely hurt. And from that whole scenario, you can tell that she pretty much used him, which we all knew. She used him to try to get some information, find out about Angela, and now she doesn't need him anymore, because she feels like he's doing right by her. Even though I feel like she still kind of knows that he's not fully doing right, because she wouldn't have still taken out that card that she got, and she wouldn't have increased the balance if she didn't think that it's a possibility that he could be doing something wrong. Okay, so Angela, she's doing her whole investigation and stuff. She finally got the face sketched out, because she used Isabel, who was the pedophile's girlfriend, 14-year-old girl. I think she's 14. So she gets the full face, and they run it through the, I guess, the recognition. That's why you gotta be careful with geotagging on Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff, and letting them know where you're at, and just all that tagging stuff, because then your face is in the database. You know, I wish I knew that when first Facebook started, but I didn't really think about that. I mean, I'm not a criminal. I don't do anything wrong. But, you know, you don't really want your data all out there. But look at me on Instagram. I ain't stopping, right? But I'm just saying. Anyways. So, she did the facial, they did the facial recognition, brought out a list of possibilities or possible people that it could be. Tell me why one of the people was Thomas. I forget his last name, but Thomas, which is basically Tommy. And she listens to an audio after she hacked into the computer system for the guy that she used to date. And I think she realized that it kind of does sound like him. And she also is like, they're always together. He's always with Jamie. I wonder if they got some kind of connection. So she tries to pull up files on Jamie now, on Ghost, but there was nothing that came up. So she looked like she was a little bit relieved, but she still has her concerns about it, because it sounds like him. He's one of the people that came up. It's like, it's a big possibility. So when she goes back to the house, But before she gets there, Jamie's there looking through all her stuff, making like seeing what kind of files she has, taking pictures of everything. And then when she gets back home, he already cleaned up everything because he's good like that. Because I'm saying all this time while he's doing it, I'm like, yo, what if she comes back right now? Like, you have everything laid out on her bed. How are you going to explain that you was looking through her files and them? How are you going to explain that? That's not easy to explain. What you going to say? I just want to know what kind of work you did. Why were you looking through my drawers? Like, you know? So when she comes back home, he had dinner made for her. It was just really nice. But she's like, you know, because she's turned off because of everything that she's seeing now, and she's wondering, like, is there any type of connection? Did her friend from high school, Tommy, really do something like this? Is it possible? It does sound like him. So she is just like, I don't want to do anything right now. I know you made this good dinner, because you know when they make the dinner, they ain't trying to get the good goods, you know? But she's just like, I don't really feel like doing it tonight. Can we just not do it tonight? And I'm like, yo, that's because of her emotions running all crazy. She's wondering, like, she's looking at him, he's looking at her crazy. It's just all going downhill real fast. And I'm hoping that it doesn't have a face-off where they both pull out guns on each other. Like, I feel like it could get crazy. It could get real crazy real fast. But we just have to wait and see. I just hope they don't, like, get it all hot and heated and then it'd be like, okay, that's the end of this season. So Jamie, he's going to Miami because he found out that the girl that had the sneakers, she is going to she's in Miami right now because they've been tracking her. Yes, honey. So he has what's the guy name? He has Sean drive him to, I think that was like a private jet that he has. Drive him there. He goes up the stairs, he sits down, he's tracking it on his phone, on his little pad that he got to see where he gotta go. All of a sudden he look up, she's like, were you trying to leave without me? There's Angela. And I'm just like, girl, what are you doing? It's a little sneaky. Now he gotta be extra careful because he's trying to murder somebody. Like, how you murder somebody and your girlfriend's with you, you know? It's gonna be like, how you gonna get away from him? He's gonna have to be real clever with it. Every time he's going out, he's gonna have to, like, make up something. Like, it's crazy. But I'm trying to figure out, like, how did she know he was gonna be on that jet? Why did she think it was a good idea to just randomly pop up? Like, aren't you supposed to be working? You're doing this new white collar job. How you get days off already? You know what I'm saying? What's up? I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. But guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this particular episode and share it to everybody that you want to share this video to. Let's share it all over the world, okay? We got it, boo. All right, and also be sure to like this video if you like what you see and you want more videos just like this, okay? Thanks for watching. Be sure to stay fabulous, live free, and soar limitless. I'll see you in the next one. Laters.